Hey, what's up? Good morning, people. Boost addicts and car fanatics. What's going on? I'm the Galaxy man. And guess what? I got a cool project today. I'm going to be tackling these brand new headers that I got for my 1970 Ford Galaxie 500. It's going to be pretty epic. We're going to see what's going to go on with the removal process. And, we'll take it from there. All right, so jumping back in. Here's these beautiful set of headers that I got from Stan at Ford Powertrain Applications. They come complete with the exhaust gaskets, all new hardware. And then I have the rest of the system going to a shop as soon as I get these headers off. Here's my car, all right, guys? I set it up the other night, put it up on the ramp so I can get more clearance underneath, put the back up on the jack stands, and I'm gonna start out with my trusty Sawzall, and I'm gonna go to town on the piece of crap exhaust system that's on this car right now, choking the hell out of it. All right, I got factory cast iron. You can kind of see them in there. Exhaust headers that come with the engine. This is a 429 big block Ford. This thing is super restrictive. All right, I'm doing the upgrades because I do have a Torqstorm twin supercharger system that I'm going to be putting in on the car right after some of these other supporting mods are done. All right, but let's get underneath. I'm going to show you what the system looks like. So here you go. Take a look at this bend right here. This thing is ridiculous. Probably like 1.5 inches diameter on both sides to get over the axles. And then when you get back here, you can see whoever did this previously did not really care about ground clearance because these pipes slam on the ground all the time. All right, so we're gonna whack this thing out of here today. We're gonna get these headers off the car. We're gonna get the brand new headers that I got from FPA installed. And then the car's gonna go over to the exhaust shop for a brand new full dual 3-inch exhaust system with an H pipe. All right, stay tuned. I'm gonna come back with some more video as I make progress on the install. All right, guys, Galaxy man back. All right, these headers, as promised, fit like a glove. So again, this is a Ford Galaxie 500 with a 429. And these headers by FPA, Stan over at Ford Powertrain Applications, fit in perfect. I did have to take the filler tube out for the tranny, and I'm gonna pop that back in after I get these all tightened up. But all right, so this side's out too. That was a piece of cake. Now we're gonna put this other one in. Here we go. And let's see if it fits as promised. All right, so here we go. We got a little bit of linkage to deal with for the tranny, but we're just gonna pop this thing, fish it down in here, and see what happens. A little bit of wiggle. Okay, so that's tight. There we go. Let's see. We're close. We're close. Bam! All right, who's better than this guy? Let's get one bolt in just to hold it up right now. All right, there you go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's get one more in. Let's go. Catch a thread, catch a thread, catch a thread. There we go. And now we got to get one more in for good measure. Actually, I'm going to keep it like that for now. We got to get the gasket. But yeah, so you can see, header fits like a glove. Clears the linkage down there. You kind of see I got about probably 3/4 of an inch. Once I tighten it up, We'll see if anything's kind of making contact. But yeah, pretty stoked right now. Car's gonna have headers. I'm gonna start her up in about, I don't know, half hour. Let me get these headers tightened up, and then I'll be back with a startup. All right? But yeah, shout out to Stan over at FPA, Ford Powertrain Applications. Headers fit like a glove. I'll be back. All right, Galaxie man back. And I must say that my header install went excellent. Couple little snafus I ran into. Here you can see the clearance is amazing. The fit is as promised. On this side, I did have to play around with the linkage a little bit. I bent up the bracket just enough to clear the collector. This side, the only issue I had on this side was with the filler tube. You can kind of see right there for the tranny. I did have to modify that. And right now I got it kind of held down with some binding wire until I figure out a better way to secure it to a bolt or something in the general vicinity. It was secured to one of the starter bolts, but it definitely conflicts with the header. So that was really the only issue I had on this side, was with that fill tube for the tranny. This side, again, the way the headers were made, drops down a little bit lower under the transmission linkage. You can kind of see it over there. And it clears perfectly. I did in one of the other videos that you'll see when I splice this together, I had the gasket on upside down, which was just a silly mistake rushing through. And once I kind of realized it was wrong, I just backed out a couple of the bolts and corrected it. All right, so let me just show you this pile of junk. Actually, the FlowMasters, these are some original 40s. Those are actually still good. But this pipe was so restricted, choking out my engine, and definitely no bueno for the new supercharger system that's going on here. All right, and yeah, there's a nice little shot of my car. So right now it is just the headers, fully open, no exhaust, no mufflers, no tailpipes, no nothing. Take a look at these things though. There you go. Here's the old manifold. You can clearly see there's a crack right there. Look at this one. This was actually only a matter of time before, I mean, it was like almost cracked straight through. So there's those old exhaust manifolds. I don't know if they could be repaired. To me, I think it's just junk. But yeah, so overall, very productive day. Took the car out before just to make sure that everything was good. I'm sure I pissed off some of the neighbors because this thing is loud as hell. But here you go. Let me go in, give you a little startup quick, and I'm going to call it a night. All right, let me put this thing down. All right, that's not working. Let's try it again. Here we go. Hold your ears. Ready to take this bad boy on the track. Sounds sick like this, but definitely can't drive it. Nasty. All right, man. Galaxie man out. On to the next project.